Hello and welcome to Roleplay Rejects, where we play new and unusual tabletop role-playing games. In Side Quest, we're taking a break from our longer stories to play just a few sessions of some very unique role-playing games out there. So sit back and enjoy. My child. She, last night, saluted me.
What? Where did she get that?
From Doc McStuffins. One of them is a commander.
Yeah,
and there's also like this army guy, toy.
They're starting indoctrination.
Yeah,
now.
I guess, yeah. Because she was, she also, I think, wanted to play robot, so she was just like, robot dad.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
Yeah, that
It
I bet that hurt inside.
It did a little bit, and then like I felt bad, so I had to salute her back, right?
Yep.
That took me somewhere.
Yeah.
Why'd you open your can away from the mic?
Because let me keep my secrets.
Oh, yeah, the rule.
Ooh,
Okay.
Yeah.
Nice.
Okay. All right.
It was clean.
That one's my favorite.
Yeah.
Oh, now I have to go get another one.
Another one!
I actually do want a liquid death.
I
so
opened
I'm
mine
gonna
off
get
the
another
mic
one.
too, so it's fine.
Liquid Death, sponsor us.
Yeah, today's sponsor.
Like one drink.
Liquid
now.
death.
I don't know what to do.
Liquid.
Please. Thanks.
Yeah.
Yeah, kill your thirst or whatever the slogan is. That's what it is, right?
Murder
Murder
your
your thirst.
Murder
Maybe
your
they
thirst.
won't
No,
sponsor.
don't just kill it. Murder it.
Murder.
You can kill someone without technically murdering them by legal
can.
definition.
Good point.
Explain.
Murder
With
implies-
murder, there has to be intent,
Yes.
I believe.
Murder implies intent. Otherwise, it's just manslaughter.
Yeah.
Which
Sounds more
worse.
horrifying.
Oops, it's just manslaughter.
Yeah, didn't mean to.
Ooh,
Okay.
All right.
Ooh.
Maybe cans should just sponsor us. All cans.
Yeah, we should look into like
Yeah.
some sort of distributor of aluminum.
The cannery.
Hit up Mr. Campbell.
Sponsored by Big Aluminum.
Aluminium.
Aluminum.
That's how they say it across the pond.
They also
one?
spell it different, I think.
I think it's spelled the same way. We just don't pronounce that I.
Is it?
I believe so.
Aluminum. Sorry.
Have you
trying to
guys seen
show you.
that episode of Parks and Rec? They go to
Oh, yeah, they go to the
like
UK.
yeah, they go to England or London or wherever it is. And Andy's like, no, guys, listen to this. Say that word. And the guy's like, aluminium. And he's like, see, we say it aluminium. And he just like can't pronounce it. It's amazing. I love Parks and Rec. We should start watching Parks and Rec again.
Let's stop
Absolutely.
recording.
We have
And watch Parks and
only
Rec.
like watched it front to back 4 times so far.
Yeah, only
so
4.
Everyone I know who has watched that show has watched through it several times.
Dude,
Yeah.
it's
You can't
so
just watch it
good.
once. Like, if you've watched all of it, you got to watch it all again.
Yeah.
Make sure
It's just so funny.
We went to a town hall meeting the
Oh
other
my
week,
gosh. Uh-huh.
and I shit you not, they talked about trees for like half an hour because they're putting a path in by the library near our house, and they were like, "Well, what about what was the word? The like vintage trees."
Yeah, it wasn't vintage.
Heritage.
But heritage, yeah.
Yeah, they're like, "Well, are we going to be destroying any of the heritage trees?" And they're like, "No, but we are going to encroach on their root systems 30% on this one, but the other ones are less than 30%. So they
then
all
they were-
should be fine."
Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt you.
No,
Then
it's
they were
okay.
like, but the trees!
Yeah.
And it was
They're
outrageous.
druids.
They're like-
They're druids. They're
Right?
druids.
They're like, "What about the other trees?" And like, "No, well, the heritage trees are the ones we're worried about." It's like, "But the other trees." And I was like, I did not know there were so many different like classifications of trees, because they're not talking like coniferous versus whatever ifus. They're talking about like the different sizes of trees. And so heritage trees, they like aren't going to cut down. But the other ones, they don't care about. They aren't even on the map. And so they're like, well, how are we going to pull the trash out if people start littering back there? And like, it's wild. It was a whole like discussion about trees. I had no idea.
Absolutely. I love me a tree, but it was wild.
It got like heated.
It was heated. And Joseph and I were just looking at each other the entire time. And after the meeting, we were like, did that feel like we were in an episode of Parks and Rec to you? And he was like, yes, absolutely.
I hope they got to the root of the problem.
Have you been waiting to say that?
Yes, so desperately, bro. I didn't want to cut anyone off, and I was like, I was also scared that the subject would change before I could say it.
I hate that. Yep.
Yes,
Oh.
it's the worst.
Speaking of subject changes.
What?
What?
Sorry, that was us changing.
Oh,
Oh, that's the
yeah. It was
transition.
like the transition music. Got it.
Transition.
The Batman symbol
Yeah.
spins. Yep.
You might hear a different voice on the mic today.
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah, I'm a little sick.
My sister Kaylee is here today.
Hello.
She was on Morkborg, I think is what she was on.
Yeah.
So you might have heard her before, but she's here again today visiting. So
I was the stand-in Misty last year.
yeah, but now we have a full table. Like
do.
there's no room at the
table.
inn.
We could probably. No, we can't.
We don't have another mic.
You
There's
just
no
gotta
room.
sleep outside.
I was gonna say we could squeeze in 2 more people, but then I actually looked, and we probably could. I mean, we could, but then our knees would be touching. Yeah.
Ugh.
Yeah, uncomfy. No.
But yeah, just so you know.
I feel like I would almost rather feet touching than
No,
knees touching.
no.
What's wrong with
Absolutely
you?
that's
fucking
a hot
not.
take.
That's
That's a
weird
really
one,
hot
dude.
take. Like,
Really?
Why?
Yeah, bro. You
I-
want
Okay,
You
now-
want
Okay,
somebody?
no, I'm not talking bare feet to bare feet.
Okay,
Okay, I'm
okay,
talking
okay.
like, shoes on or something.
we're not wearing shoes.
Okay, so
I'm wearing
different.
Crocs.
I think those are
Oh.
different
Today's sponsor.
classifications. So
I
like
here.
Crocs on sponsors.
bare knees to bare feet. Like bare knees is kind of
bare
weird.
bare
but
feet for sure.
Bare feet. is
but I
worse.
think bare knees or just knees in general
Okay.
definitely worse than
Why?
shoe foot.
Clothed-
I still
clothed
disagree on that.
Knees to clothe the feet.
Yeah. Really?
Yeah, man.
It feels
That's
like
weird.
I don't know, it just
Because if
feels
our knees
wrong.
are touching, I feel trapped. If our
Yeah.
feet are touching, I can probably move it to some way our feet aren't touching.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But even if they were
What are
touching,
you doing
I
with your
somehow feel
feet?
less trapped. Because if I can't think without touching someone else, I'm like I have no space. Even if my feet are like think, I still have space if I can think. You know what I'm saying?
So you know how when you hold hands, you like interlock.
No.
Yeah, I was thinking the
No.
same thing. I was thinking the same thing.
No.
I bring this up with Misty all the time.
No.
Like, hey, we should just hold toes maybe.
He's like, it's so romantic.
It is really romantic.
It's not.
Can't wait till I fall in love, so I have someone I can interlock toes with.
I can't. I
Me
can't.
too.
Luckily,
It's so
I don't
hard to
think
say.
I
I hope you
can.
find someone who will interlock toes.
Me too, man. Me too.
Relationship goals.
When you do, don't tell us.
I can't. I'm gonna throw up. I
I almost threw up yesterday because of wine, not because of interlocking toes.
Oh, dude, yeah. That was wild. Did you tell Misty?
No, well, yeah. Well, no. She was in the area, but she was doing other things. I almost threw up to die, death.
oh gosh.
I was drinking wine and something made me laugh really hard. And then the entire gulp of wine went down the wrong pipe. And you know, when you're choking on like spit or water, you
Yeah.
like inhale so you can cough. I couldn't do that. I couldn't breathe for like 30 seconds. It was awful.
Oh, that's
That is
I was in so much
terrifying.
pain. And then finally wine started coming back up and I was like, dude, like I was so desperate for air. And I got wine all over my pink Snuggie.
oh no.
And you would think, oh no, you have to wash it. But I didn't because I was just so done with the evening. I like went to bed, man.
It's okay.
Bro, I just almost fucking died on the bed.
Honestly, like your snuggie doesn't matter at that point.
All I could
Yeah,
think of
no.
was, man, not like this, bro. Like,
Yep.
The Snuggie will be a reminder always.
Man,
and
choked on
I'm
wine.
and I'm not exaggerating. It was like 20, 30 seconds where I couldn't breathe, bro. It
That's
was
so
awful. It
scary.
was terrifying.
I'm scared now, and I wasn't even there.
Dude, it was awful. And all I could think of was like this, bro. Oh, and then I
This is
wondered.
it. Yeah.
Those were the longest 30 seconds of my life. And I wondered, I was like, when will my roommate discover me? It would take a while. Like, he doesn't bother me if my door is closed. So it's
Yeah.
like, it'd probably be like a couple of days before he's like, bro, you good?
And then you wouldn't be.
And then my door would be locked. So he would have to be concerned enough that he picks the lock or like credit cards that. shit.
Yeah.
And then he's like, oh, you're dead.
Oh.
I'm
Wow.
lucky.
Goodness, dude.
That got really dark.
But thankfully, I
Sorry.
live though. So. Today's sponsor, wine.
No.
Box wine, no less.
It was box wine? Damn.
The
That's why he
classiest
was
of
like
wines.
this.
Literally, like, what a way to go. Killed by box wine.
Right? Couldn't be something fancy.
Yeah, like a match to the death.
Box wine, sponsor us.
Yeah, sponsor us. You almost killed me.
You owe us.
Yeah.
Outrageous.
You almost took Wesley from us.
Yep.
So Badge Quest.
Yeah, speaking
So
of
Badge
box
Quest.
Oh
wine,
yeah, we're here to play Badge Quest, as I'm sure you know from the title.
Thinking about badge or box or box wine drinkers.
which one?
Okay, Cassie K. All right,
Oh,
she's an 11-year-old. Okay, but her mom's on the PTA. She is a real estate agent and a avid connoisseur of box wine.
A wine mom.
Yep,
I
one of
hate that
those.
you did
Her.
that knowing that I don't have my character ready.
Yeah, I was like, you're just gonna.
I'm sorry, I got excited.
He's really excited about his.
I woke up
character.
early this morning and I was like, you know what? I'm gonna read the rule book. And
Wow.
I read all
What
10
a fucking
pages.
nerd.
Nerd ass. You're not even DMing, bro.
Right?
Bro, I didn't even read the rule. Actually, I did.
I didn't.
For once, I read for like an hour last night.
Nice.
Wow.
I know that's
Yeah.
not a long
No,
time.
I'm proud of you.
That's
I
more than
didn't
I did.
read the whole thing. I read
Especially
the
a
part
rule
that
book?
Stevie sent us, which is like 10 pages. Because I'm a good friend.
I saw your message and it was like, read this or not. And I was like, guess I'm not.
Or not. She said, or not. That's what I did too. I think it's cool though that you get excited about the characters you make. Like,
That is
I don't
Yeah.
think it's a bad thing at all. I just like
Then why
it's
are you
wild.
bullying me?
Then what?
Then why are you bullying me?
Yeah, get
I'm
off my
bullying you
toys,
because I'm
man.
jealous,
You
okay?
always do this. I would never bully you like that, Joseph.
Thank you.
No, I think it's just like wild to me that you have the capacity to read and like
Same.
study. Like you and Damien both, I show up and I'm like, "Yep, we're gaming," and that's about as
Dude,
far as I get.
I used to read
So-
like a book a day when I was in middle school.
Ooh, yeah.
But now I'm like, that hour of reading, I was like, ooh, that was a lot.
Yeah.
I think for me, it's really weird. It's the perception of choice. Like if I have a lot of options, like whenever I'm gonna go build a character in Pathfinder, I can read up on all the different flavors of Bard and Pathfinder for 7 days and not get tired of it.
Mm-hmm.
But when I'm about to like be a Girl Scout, and I know there probably aren't that many choices and different flavors of Girl Scout, I'll just read it when I get
There's Thin Mints. There's
No, there aren't. I hate Thin Mints. I hate Thin Mints. I
Lemonades.
hate Thin Mints.
I
Yeah,
bet
it's 'cause
you
they're
do. Yeah, they're
chocolate.
so chocolate.
And
Is it
minty.
the
I
Samoas?
hate
Or-
Thin Mints.
there's yeah.
Snickerdoodles.
What are
Snickerdoodles,
those ones
Snickerdoodles.
called?
What
They're like
ones?
they changed the names of Samoas. What
I
are
don't
they
know.
now?
So
Peanut butter
Samoas
cookies?
are
Like caramel delight.
Yeah.
something.
Yeah, something
like
like that.
coconut caramel delights or
Okay.
something like that.
Snickerdoodles.
There were several.
Those fuck.
Thinking about that,
Yeah,
there were
those-
several Samoans in my high school. They were pretty cool.
Samoans typically are.
Okay.
I don't think I've
Now
ever
we
met.
know.
I've not met many,
Yeah.
but I've never met an
Yeah.
uncool Samoan.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
don't know. Like Utah had a crazy number of Samoans. What was his name?
That's weird.
there's a lot of Pacific Islanders.
Jay Mayava. That was
It's
his
really
name.
cool.
That's a
We have
cool
like
last
Right?
like a Pacific Islander cultural center and everything. Like it's
Yeah.
like a big community.
Mhm.
It's super cool.
Yeah.
Anyways, Badge Quest. Do you want to
Badge
tell
Quest.
us about this game?
No.
Really quick. Every time I hear Badge Quest, I just think of Pokemon. Okay, resume.
Who's the gym leader?
I could be a gym leader.
Is there a Pokemon RPG?
It'd be all fighting.
There has
types.
to be.
There must.
Okay,
There's
So-
at least a homebrew
Hold on.
one, I'm
hold
sure.
on. Hold on. Let me
Hold.
hold, please.
Holding.
Continue holding.
Gotta
Don't
pee
stop
so
holding.
bad. Pee on
Uh,
my-
Hold it.
Oh shoot! What is it
Holding.
called?
Oh, wait. The next line is hold on to the feeling. So it
Pokemon
works.
tabletop RPG?
No, it was Blasting Off Again, where you play as Team Rocket.
Okay.
Well, I'm sorry,
Amazing.
legally
Yes.
distinct Team Rocket.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
I love that.
Team Rocket. Dude, I've wanted to be Team Rocket ever since I was this tall.
Me too. They were so cool.
They were so cool. They were the best part of that show.
Yeah.
Well,
were- yeah.
no, yeah, they were.
They were for sure. Because otherwise, it's just Ash going around and
Beat bopping.
yeah,
Yeah.
walking
Just
through
chilling.
a forest again. A Pokemon that his probably level 100 Pikachu could easily defeat, but for
That
some
guy
reason
gets-
there's conflict there.
That guy
Oh,
gets
yeah.
reset every region, bro. It's ridiculous.
It really is.
You know he's only one league?
One league.
Yeah. He loses all the other
He
ones.
loses every league. I think he came.
So I'd like to point out he's probably not the best there ever was.
But he's trying to be.
he was one time.
Yeah.
but-
He
trying.
wants to be the very
Yeah, he
best, like
wants.
no one ever
Yeah, because
was.
if he reaches
manifesting.
that part then the show's over, and they
Then
can't do that.
he becomes the bad guy.
True.
Ooh. Yes.
Yeah, because once you're the best, you can't let anyone else try and get up to your level
Yeah. You
because
gotta
you're the
murder
best.
them.
I love
Yeah.
all the theories as to why he's still 10.
I haven't heard
Oh, because he
these.
like made a wish.
The Ho one, yeah. There's
yeah.
just in like the first series, like the original series, at least the original one here. Ho, one of the legendary birds, flies overhead. And there's like in his Pokédex entry, it says something about like if you see him, like you can wish on like the visage of him, and your wish will be granted. And it's like fan theories that Ash wished that his journey, like either that his journey would never end, or that it wouldn't end until he became like the best, right?
Okay.
And that's why he doesn't age, because his journey can't end until he reaches that
Oh,
point.
okay. Does anyone else age in Pokemon Land? Are they like stuck the age that they are in the cartoon?
It kind of, I
I
think they
so,
do,
but he
'cause,
also
like
goes
Misty and
through
Brock
like he also
come
goes through
back.
like companions as
Okay.
he goes through different regions.
Yeah, but like
Huh.
Misty and Brock, I think come back every now and then,
Do they?
and they're like the same age.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
There's no aging.
Yeah, and then the other one is that when he first meets Pikachu, Pikachu shocks him,
Okay.
and then there's a theory that he's in a coma, and that the entire series is just him in a coma, like dreaming of his Pokemon journey.
That's horrible.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's
some Pokemon
dark.
are really scary, like Drifloon.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
that
yeah.
one. Oh,
or Cubone?
yeah.
that one's more sad. It's
Yeah,
not-
he's
It's
wearing
kinda
his
creepy
mother's
too, though.
skull. Like,
yeah,
It's sad and like also very creepy.
Speaking of sad and creepy, Badge Quest.
yeah.
Sorry. I didn't mean to derail that so bad. I'm sorry.
It's okay. I was like trying to find a good time to be like, Badge Quest.
Segue.
Today's sponsor.
Wow. Now I feel the pressure of describing this.
I got you.
Part of me wants to just read.
I have no idea what this is.
Why not?
Do it. You won't. She's doing it.
Welcome to Badge Quest, a tabletop role playing game where you and your friends take on the roles of girls in the youth organization called the Brave Blossoms. The Brave Blossoms are a group designed to empower girls by promoting courage, confidence, character leadership, entrepreneurship, and active citizenship through activities such as camping, community service, learning first aid, and earning badges by acquiring practical skills. On Badge Quest, it's cookie selling season for the Brave Blossoms, and your troop has been tasked with going door to door in your neighborhood to sell your signature cookies, the delicious Blossom Biscuits. But as you and your fellow Blossoms work to sell the most cookies of all the troops, you'll encounter a variety of supernatural creatures, unusual neighbors, and other oddities. The game is designed to be easy to learn and play. Wait, no, I probably shouldn't read that part. That's not really describing it. It's meant to be quick. Like, each session is meant to be like 2 to 4 hours.
Okay.
Yeah.
Also, we should point out who wrote this game.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah, the homie.
Yeah, Mr.
Yeah.
Quest.
No,
Say
DM
the homie,
Dave.
like
No, we hang out with him all the
time.
I mean, listen, I wish we did.
Big fan.
He seems cool.
DM Dave.
DM Dave on Instagram.
Is it Dungeon Master Dave on Instagram, or is it just DM Dave?
I think it's Dungeon Master Dave, but let me double
Let's
check.
confirm.
But yeah, we see his stuff all the time, and we've been really excited to play this game. So it is only fitting that we added it to the Summer of Side Quests.
Sorry if I butcher it.
Oh, you meant the game. I thought you meant the name pronunciation. I was like, it's DM Dave.
Dave.
Like, Dave. Like, how are you gonna fuck that?
That? I don't know. People call me
it's-
Stevie.
It
That's weird.
is
So it's
It
like
is Dungeon Master
Dungeon
Dave.
Master Dave. His real name is Dave Hamrick.
And we'll have
didn't
links
know that.
to his Instagram and also where you can get this book in the show notes.
His real name is Dungeon Master Dave.
okay. Jesus Christ.
But
Shut
yeah,
up,
this is
Leslie.
his cool brainchild, and it was awesome to see how much like community involvement went into making this game too. Like he was always pulling his followers and things like that. And at first, it kind of it started from like a joke, I'm pretty sure, where he was like, "But what if I did a Girl Scout type game?"
Wasn't it? Didn't it get stemmed off from the whole WotC controversy?
Yeah,
oh
yeah, it was around that time, and then
He even says that in the book.
The
Nice.
what
Awesome.
controversy?
WotC, the Wizards
Yeah.
of the Coast.
He talks about.
right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
yeah, but then he was like, just kidding. What if we really for sure did? And then he did it. And I think it's really cool.
Yeah. Also, it got out pretty quick.
I
'cause
love-
we have
Oh,
like
yeah.
a physical copy. It's
I
not just a
love
PDF either.
stories like that, bro. What if I did this thing? Okay,
it.
but what if I did?
They were like, that. And it's like, okay, I'll do it.
I mean, that is kind of how we started this whole thing too.
Yeah.
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 Maybe we're all DMD.
No.
No, we wish.
Okay. So what do we do? How do we make character?
Yeah. How do I get my
All right.
badges?
We're just going to jump right into character creation. I don't
My
know.
name's Monique. That's all I
So
got.
I think this lends itself to like the story, the sessions kind of like all cumulatively being a cookie selling season.
Mhm.
But since we're just doing one, the badges aren't going to feel like as cool, but they would be helpful if we continued playing.
Yeah.
Because you don't get badges until the end of the session.
Hmm.
Perfect.
That's
Okay.
cute though.
Yeah.
And so now we're going to hop into character creation. So, first thing you're going to do is there's a table with starting badges. I hope you guys can see this.
Mhm.
And I mean, it's pretty simple. It lists it out. Randomize your starting badges using the tables below. So you just roll a
You have two starting
2d6.
badges.
Okay.
Okay. I have
Like-
cooking and drama.
You don't have to randomize. You can choose if you want, but
Nah.
it makes it more fun if you
Yeah,
randomize.
if you don't randomize it, you're lame and you probably stink.
I'm not gonna randomize mine.
The glare.
We know what Wesley thinks of Misty now.
No, we don't. It was a meme. If you don't randomize it, you're probably really cool.
I have
Or whatever.
sleuthing and martial arts.
I have archery and first aid.
Nice.
And you guys are great. You're definitely going to have to keep track of this. 'Cause
Yeah.
I will not.
Yeah,
That's
there's
too
a
many
spot for
people.
it.
Yeah.
There's a lot of people. I'm not ready. And just let me know when you guys got that stuff written down.
Have we ever done it? Have we ever done a one shot with 5 people on the podcast?
No, this
No.
is our first.
What's up?
We
Y'all
typically
know.
do one shots because one person's missing.
Oh, true. True.
Yeah, good
It's
point.
usually me. I've been in one
It was
shot.
Misty for a while
Except
there.
for when it was Misty,
Yeah,
while
true.
she was out on the moon.
On the moon.
Oh my god, you know what's funny? One of these has a sentient fog as
My father.
one of the
Really?
yeah. Different personality for sure.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, that's crazy.
I saw sentient fog and I was like, ooh, but then I was like, no, that's not gonna work out.
Like Misty.
Oh, yeah. I forgot that's what his name was.
Just let me
Right.
know when you guys are ready to move on.
I'm ready.
Ready.
Are you ready,
I don't think you're stinky.
Damien?
I'm gonna make that-
Yeah. Sorry. I'm just realizing that they had two different tables here. So I don't actually have drama. I have astronomy.
Oh, you're one of those.
That's good
Nice.
because I have drama.
I have.
I have so much drama.
I
There
am
can
the
only be
drama.
one dramatic person here.
I feel like drama would be one of my badges in real life.
Yeah, it is. I guess that is a little confusing.
Sales. Public speaking.
Okay, but now you're ready?
Is Misty ready?
I'm I'm
Okay.
good.
I'm ready.
Okay.
Don't demonetize
So
it.
then you assign ability scores. So there's 3 ability scores. There's skill, toughness, and charm.
Mhm.
Skill is like general expertise and proficiency in practical skills and knowledge, like hunting for clues, aiming slingshots, playing chess. They're more likely to be good at a variety of tasks and a wide range of talents to draw on. Toughness represents the blossom's physical and mental resilience, endurance, and fortitude in the face of challenges. A blossom with high toughness score is more likely to be able to withstand physical stress and may be good at enduring hardship, staying on their feet in combat, or resisting pain.
Pain.
And charm is like social savvy, charisma, ability to interact with others in a positive way. With high charm, Blossom is more likely to be persuasive, likable, and able to inspire trust and cooperation in others. And they may be good at making friends, negotiating deals, or getting others to follow their lead. Yeah. So with ability points, you start with 6. And you have a minimum score of 1
Okay.
and cannot have a score exceeding 3.
Watch me.
Just like later on, your archetype can increase it to 4 if you so choose.
Okay.
Joseph just has to sit here and watch them.
What? Am I dumb?
No.
Someone say yes right now.
Wesley, what's wrong?
How do I points?
Okay.
You have 6
Under
points.
the ability score section, it says that you have 6 points that you can distribute however you want. So you have to have a minimum of 1 in each of these.
Does that
to a
one
maximum.
include
So
one
it's
of my points?
Either
Yes.
going
Yes.
to
Okay,
be
so that's the key.
it's either going to be 1, 2, and 3, or 2, 2, and 2, basically.
I shouldn't double them like that. 'Cause that's dumb. That's dumb of me.
Oh, and that's the wrong spot too. You got to write it in right here.
Oh, that makes
'cause,
more sense.
next to it is stress, injuries, and embarrassment, and I think that's like your hit points.
Correct.
So I have 6 points, but I really have 3 points because I used 3 of them.
To put 1 in each. Yep.
Okay, cool. Cool.
Oh, yeah. I guess that is one way to look at it.
I'll get it. I'm sorry. Worm.
Are you calling me a worm?
Yes, I did.
I don't know what to say.
It's okay because worms say nothing.
No, I was thinking about my Blossom being just like the nerd who's
Okay.
just like tagging along because her mom makes her.
Okay. Yep.
Yeah,
I feel that.
because I got cooking and astronomy, so for my badges,
Astronomy.
What
Yeah,
is-
that's a nerd badge.
that is a
Yeah.
very
What
nerd
is
badge.
that's the stars, right? That is
Yep.
not I'm a Gemini. That's astrology.
That is
Yeah.
astrology,
Okay.
and that's a pseudoscience.
You're a pseudoscience.
Okay. Have people assign their ability points?
Yes.
Yes.
Yep.
Oh, that's what we're doing? I'm just kidding. I did. sorry.
All right.
That's not
And
funny.
so this is the little note. Your Blossom can carry a number of normal-sized items equal to twice her toughness score without a problem. But for each item exceeding the threshold, when testing any abilities, the target number increases by 1.
Damn.
Okay.
Yeah.
Not me with 1 toughness.
But it's impossible for you to carry more than 4 times your toughness score
Okay.
if you want to carry an unreasonable number of things, I guess. I don't know why you would. Okay, so next we're going to choose archetypes. There's a number of archetypes. I'll kind of read over what they are if you guys want. I don't know how to do this.
Yeah, or if you want, we can popcorn if that's easier for you.
I have dibs on leader. I
forgot
can read
that's a
leader.
thing. Oh, actually, we can each read one because there's 6 different types.
Yeah.
Yes. I
Beautiful.
guess Joseph can read the leader.
That was my idea, right?
Do you want to read first?
No, I
Wesley?
don't want. I said we can popcorn read.
Yep.
And then you said it like I didn't say it. I just want credit.
No, I didn't. I was just
agreeing with
excited
you.
because there's enough different there's enough archetypes and that matches the number of people.
I thought you were trying to steal my thunder. bro.
No, thank you, Wesley, for your idea of sharing the reading.
You're welcome.
So my archetype is the leader because I am a natural leader with commanding presence. I increase my toughness or charm score. I turned up my charm to a max of 4. You have a number of leadership dice equal to your charm score. Whenever a fellow Blossom makes a test, you can give them one of your leadership dice to add to their dice pool for the test. Once you use a dice this way, it's expended. You regain all expended leadership dice after you complete a rest. So
Like,
I'm like,
bardic inspiration.
yeah,
Yeah.
Got it.
I'm a support
Nice.
character. I can give people dice. So I have set aside 4 different colored dice for my charm of 4.
Pretty.
Nice.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay. The scout, you are naturally proficient at outdoor survival and exploration. You increase your skill or toughness score by 1 to a maximum of 4. After you roll dice to make a test related to outdoor survival and exploration, you may re-roll the dice. You must accept the new result even if it's worse. Once you use this benefit, You can't reuse it again until you complete a rest. And that's actually the one that I've chosen for my character.
Okay.
So that worked out well. Okay. And then number 3 is the entrepreneur. You are naturally good at business and making cookie sales. Increase your skill or charm score by 1 to a maximum of 4. You double the result of all your daily cookie sale checks. Nice.
The athlete, you are naturally proficient at physical activities such as sports. Increase your skill or toughness score to 1 to a minimum of 4, by 1 to a minimum of 4. After you roll dice related to performing a physical activity such as climbing, swimming, or even fighting, you may re-roll the dice. You must accept the new result even if it's worse. Once you use this benefit, you can't use it again until you complete a rest.
Then there's the detective. You are naturally proficient at investigating mysteries and solving complicated puzzles. You increase your skill or charm score by 1 to a maximum of 4. After you roll a dice related to making observations or solving puzzles, you can re-roll the dice, accepting the new one even if it's worse. Once you use it once, you have to rest to reset it.
Okay, and I lied because there's technically a 7th type. So the 6th type is the enforcer. You're naturally intimidating and strong. You increase your toughness or charm score by 1 to a maximum of 4. During a scrap, enemies test for morale the first round, so long as they can see you and you aren't exhausted. And the last one is the budding blossom. Is a brave blossom that has yet to find her niche, a jack of all trades but master of none. Increase 2 different ability scores of your choice by 1, each to a maximum of 4.
I'm choosing the detective.
Okay.
I'll do the budding blossom.
Oh, you took mine. I'll do the athlete. Okay.
You can both
can
do
both be
budding
budding
blossom.
We can't. It's the
We can be
rules.
buddies.
You totally could, because you can choose different things.
Okay, fine.
too.
I'll do it since you guys are forcing me.
Do whatever you want.
I will also pick Budding Blossom, but it was my idea first. Make sure I clip that. Someone clip that. Just change the sound bite so it sounds like I did it first. I'm just kidding. I just like being well-rounded, you know? Just like I am in real life. I'm good at everything. But I'm not a pro at anything except screaming. Special items. Sorry, I got ahead of myself. She's mad. Stevie's giving me dagger
What?
eyes.
Sorry.
It's okay. I'm just talking because I like the sound of my voice.
What do you guys do for your ability score increases?
Right now I've got skill of 4, toughness 1, charm 2.
I have a charm of 4, skill of 1, toughness of 2.
Why do you do that? You went the wrong way.
Because he looked at me. I don't know. I'm looking at you now. Do yours.
Skill 3, toughness 2, charm 3.
I did skill 3, toughness 3, charm 2. And then I have skill of 2, toughness of 4, and charm of 1.
I'm Misty. I'm so tough.
Got him.
So I wasn't sure which story I was going to do. Which scenario. Because there's like 20 scenarios in here.
Nice.
That's
Okay.
awesome.
Yeah.
that's
and they're
great.
like 2 pages.
Oh,
Like,
I love
and the
that.
text is like size like 12 font.
Wait, what about my
Perfect.
special item?
Oh my gosh.
Sorry. I'm sorry. You take it back. I don't want a special
Okay,
item. I think
special-
special item. Is good,
Special item. All blossoms start with a special piece of equipment. Choose from or roll on the table below. Equipment grants extra dice which are added to your dice pool when making tests. So go ahead and choose or roll.
Do we?
I'm going to roll, but if I don't
we-
like it, I'm going to choose.
Did we pick a
Perfect.
table?
I
or
get
are these
it.
all different tables?
No,
Just the first table.
Oh, these are different. I can't read. Got it. If you choose instead of rolling, you're fine and valid. I feel like Joseph in that one game and that other game. It's actually the same game.
What game?
But different Pathfinder. I got a wagon.
Oh, okay.
You got a wagon?
Just like you got a wagon. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Definitely a different kind of wagon, but
What? I never skipped leg day.
Yeah. God damn it. I don't know what I was going to say, but I didn't say it. Nor do I, comrade. What do I... Wagon.
do you guys want to do a
Yes.
spooky story or a spooky in a different way story?
What do you mean in a different way?
Yeah.
I can't explain or it'll give it away.
I want to do that one.
What's the
then.
default setting? Like, what's
I'm going to do the one I wanted to do, even though it's not ideal.
How's
That's
that
fine.
ideal?
Yeah.
All right.
Do it.
It's ideal because you're doing it. Queen.
Because with the things, it says this mystery, it says how many blossoms it's intended for, typically 3 to 5.
we're 3 to 5.
We
And
got
there,
5.
it says which kinds of blossoms will be especially useful, but I don't care if you guys are useful.
Yeah.
Valid.
Valid. That's the spirit.
I'm never useful.
That's a lie.
Nah, I'm useful sometimes.
Okay.
Like that one.
And then after you get your special items, you roll 3d6 and you do your story.
Okay, do I have to
There's
like?
personality, upbringing, and flaw. You can choose if you want. You don't have to roll. But
I was gonna say I have to roll them one at a time, right? Because I can't differentiate my die from each other.
if you roll 3 and then you can
I
just
can
like
slot the numbers wherever I want. Right?
Yeah.
Nah, that's dumb.
Okay. Sorry that you think I'm dumb.
No, it's not. I don't-
No, you think my idea is dumb, not me.
I'm a perfectionist. Where is that?
The personality.
I am walking in.
I don't know. I think maybe that's the bottom
your
right
story,
where it
yeah.
says your story.
Are you writing? I thought you were done.
Oh, I did
Got
not
'em.
write down my
Oh, your things, your story.
my story stuff. I didn't realize there was a spot on the page.
I'm multicultural. At least 2. Why do they keep rolling further for me? And I'm a bully. This is just real life.
You're a bully? Oh. Damn.
I thought we were gonna be buddies.
Give me all your fucking money, huh? Don't you know whose my mom's is? A bibbity bobbity. That's how bullies talk.
That's not. Yeah, bippity boppity. I'm gonna take your lunch money.
What's that? What? That's a Capri Sun. Hey, that looks mighty. Hey, I got a thirst I need quenching. Cough it over.
I have a question.
You got any schmeckles?
What?
Jesus Christ.
You got any what?
Schmeckles.
What is a schmeckle?
This here's a question.
No. Jewish money is shekels. What is a schmeckle?
It's a money.
Rick and Morty.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, they
Oh.
say it a lot on Rick and Morty.
Oh,
Okay.
I have not watched Rick and Morty that closely, I
You'd
guess.
know if you were multicultural like me.
I get that.
What does enigmatic mean? I know I could look it up, but like you
I-
guys are smart.
I think I've looked up this word like 4 different times because every time it comes up, I don't know what it means.
I feel like I see it a lot. I
Yeah,
just don't
right.
actually know what it means.
Yeah, that's
No.
what I thought. You're mysterious. Difficult to interpret or understand.
Oh.
Why do you guys read that in unison?
Because we were both reading the Google definition.
Difficult to interpret or understand. Got there. I got there.
Okay. Do people have their stories figured out?
I need like 2 more seconds. Sorry.
1, 2.
I'm done.
Sorry.
Ready.
I can't keep doing that, bro. We're gonna get sued. Big Sponge is gonna come after us.
What is the name of that song?
Ready?
It's just called Ready.
No, I don't know. What song?
What song are you talking
I was just gonna say I'm ready.
I'm pretty
there-
sure the song is just "I'm Ready."
There's a song that starts with "I'm ready."
Oh, I
Yeah.
think
Yeah,
it's just I'm ready.
HAR does
Yeah.
that
What?
one.
Oh yeah, is it AJR?
Yeah,
Yeah.
but I'm pretty sure the
I
song
was
is
gonna
just called
say
"I'm Ready."
SpongeBob.
Yeah. The best day ever. ADR is such a good band. They should sponsor us. I don't know why. they
Okay,
do
what
that.
does the age range here?
9 to 11.
9
Yeah.
to 11.
Also, please think of names.
Monique.
Please think
That's
of
cute.
first and last names.
Oh God. Oh fuck.
If you guys want, I can roll a name for you.
Monique Burning Steel.
Oh, that's
amazing.
Wow.
a main character name
I
right
know.
there.
It's not. That's not gonna be my name. Roll a name for me, but last name only.
Okay, well, okay.
Is that bad? Okay, you can give me a whole name.
2. What? That's
What?
not. I didn't roll right. This is a D66 chart, and I
Wait,
rolled a
what?
D20. I only have. Why do I only have 2 D4s? 2 D6s. What's wrong with me?
Or are they? Are you
Where
waiting for
are
each
all
syllable?
of they?
What is?
Are they in there? Aren't they in my bowl of sand? They're not.
But now you have your bowl of sand.
Or
Maybe
her
But I
real
need,
sand.
I need my D6s. Like, I have like 5 or 6 sets of dice, but I have 2 d6s.
Where's your dice arena?
It's in my dice arena.
There are more.
Thank you.
There's some D6s.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
I don't know. I'm
That's a good
losing
question.
pieces
Where
of-
is your dice arena?
It's right here.
Oh,
I'm using my dice arena.
Huh?
That's why I'm confused. What's this number?
it's your turn to ask.
Oh, hey, Stevie. Sorry, it took me a second. I didn't want to be inconsiderate. Where's your dice arena?
I lost it in the war.
The war TM. That's why I didn't want to ask. I didn't want to bring any bad memories up.
Oh my god, I'm dumb. I only need 2 d6.
The Mermaid Wars.
Because I'm supposed to have the first and second dice. It makes a number. I'm still going to use these. It's okay.
13 is going to be the number.
54.
Never mind.
Wait, these are just first names. Your last name's Nathan.
Perfect.
It's not my buddy. His last name was Lance. Wait,
Oh.
no, it wasn't. It was Kyle.
Okay, your last name's going to be James.
James? That's not multicultural.
It could be.
None of these
Saint
names are
James.
It's
multicultural.
Jamez.
Dumbass. Nice.
Les Miserables.
Okay,
I've never seen that.
Okay.
I'm sure it's good,
I'm
though.
done now.
It's very good.
so that's your character. Good job.
Cool.
Sick.
Thanks.
All right, let's go solve some mysteries.
But what are your names?
Monique and Jamez.
Okay.
Why are you laughing at my name?
I just realized that Jamez is just James pronounced differently. What's your name?
Tabitha Gray.
Amazing.
Colors makes for such good last names.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, like magenta.
Like Burning Steel.
Chartreuse.
Yellow.
Fine, I take it back.
I'm Cassie K.
Is your
Yeah.
last name K? Or is it just like
It's Kardashian.
In my head canon, it was just one of those names that's like really hard to pronounce, so she doesn't know how to say it. She's
Okay.
Well,
like,
she
"It's
doesn't
K."
like spelling it.
Wait,
so.
why is your first name spelled with a C then?
Because having 2 Ks is too close to having 3 Ks,
Yeah,
and
it
that's
is.
racist.
But like
Yes,
if you're a
Steve.
Kardashian.
do all the Kardashians have K's at the start of
Yeah.
their first? Sorry. I didn't know.
Oh, I
Kim,
did.
Chloe, Courtney, Kendall,
And they all start with
Kylie.
K?
Why are
Yeah,
you yelling?
okay.
Why are you
What?
yelling at us?
Yeah, okay.
Because we're ignorant.
This is.
We didn't.
Wow.
Yeah, I had no idea. I guess I haven't been keeping up with the Kardashians.
That was good.
We're gonna lose
Dang.
money.
All right.
Good.
Well, Cassie with the C.
Maybe the Kardashians will sponsor us.
Kardashian with a K.
That'd be wild.
Yeah.
So, like, why, right?
All right, Misty.
My name is Cassie Johnson. I go by Cassie J because Joseph and I talked about this earlier. Like a lot of the time when you have the same name as somebody else in your class,
You
or
do
in, like,
go
your
by that.
you go by like your name,
Last initial.
last initial a lot of the time. So
I'm happy you decided on that.
Yeah, I thought
we
it
were
was
kicking
cute.
it around for a little bit. I didn't think you were.
And I am Beatrice Hoggs.
Wow.
That's
okay,
awesome.
That's a name.
I don't think I
Do you
ever-
go by B or is it Beatrice?
Or
Whatever.
Dia.
She's just happy to be here.
How do you spell your last
Tell me
name?
your name, please.
Happy to be here.
except I don't like
Yuck,
Beatrice.
yuck, yuck, yuck.
Why?
You don't like Beatrice?
No, it's did you guys ever read the Junie B. Jones books?
Yeah.
She's like, my name is
Oh.
Junie Beatrice Jones.
But I don't
But
like
I don't like Beatrice. So I can't remember the full thing, but it's
Yeah.
like, so it's just B and that's all or something
Yeah.
like that.
What is your last name?
Hogs.
Hogs.
Two Gs.
Hoggs.
Okay,
Hogs.
that's how I spelled it, but I just wanted to
Cool.
make sure. Just felt like a name that needs 2 Ds.
It did.
Yeah.
It did.
Yeah.
Okay. So,
I gotta sneeze so bad. I gotta
Yeah.
sneeze so bad.
do it.
Do it.
I can't.
Do it. Look at the light. Stare at the light
Everyone
above
stop.
you.
Everyone stop talking to me. Do not perceive.
No, if you stare at the light above you, you'll sneeze.
I don't think that's true.
Someone flash a light at him.
Forget
It's a real thing. It happens. It makes it. All I have is a laser pointer, though.
I believe you. Let's please just keep going.
Right. You don't have hiccups anymore, but you're blind. Oh man.
Wait, I thought you were gonna sneeze.
I was.
Oh,
gonna say-
oh.
Oh.
But you
Gotcha.
said
I was like, I'm giving the wrong solutions. Okay,
this went so much deeper than I thought it would.
so
Got you.
for making tests, you guys are going to be rolling the number, like you'll use the appropriate ability involved and whatever extra dice you get from your special items, if any. And I will create a target number, like simple would be like just a normal thing you do. It'd be a 4, but like then it goes up to moderate, then difficult, and yeah. That's it.
Are we trying to like
Perfect.
Yeah, it's
add
like
up to a
2
certain
through
number?
6. Yeah,
Okay.
are the target numbers. It's extremely easy, very easy, simple, moderate, and difficult.
It isn't difficult for me.
So
I'm
a lot of
perfectionist.
like when you're involved in scraps, a lot of the target numbers will be 6 for success because you're gonna be rolling a few dice theoretically. I don't know what your. I know I asked what your ability scores are, but
Yeah,
I
we don't
didn't.
expect. It's all soup. Number
Yeah,
soup.
it was.
Yeah.
I was like, thanks for all those numbers, guys. I retained 0. I don't know who has high toughness or what.
It's Misty. Misty's
It's
so
Misty.
tough.
That's
Yeah.
actually the only one I know, and he's got charm. And you guys are balanced.
Yeah,
You don't know
we're
what
the
you
balance
do.
types.
Skill.
Skill.
Yeah.
Ah, we got a good
Good
balance
blend,
in the
yeah.
team.
Yeah.
Okay. So for scraps, which is basically like kind of like combat, but it's not always combat. Because first, you all roll to see if you beat a target number 6 skill test. So you'll help with that. But if half or more of the blossoms succeed, the blossoms go first during each round and phase of the scrap. Otherwise, the enemies go first.
I had no idea
Oof.
what game this was. Like before walking downstairs,
Yeah.
and the more we talk about it, the more I'm like, this is not what I thought it was. At all.
So then we do initiative, and then there's something called the declaration phase. So
War
it's
score.
kind of like, it's not really at all the same, but it's kind of like when you're like, I'm going to do the whatever stance
Hmm.
in Shadows of a Saren. But it's not like that at all,
Yeah.
functionally, but that's
Yeah,
what it means.
Same like loose concept.
Yeah.
Yeah. Long
So
concept.
you declare which phase you want to act in. There's the thinking phase, running phase, and the fighting phase. So thinking phase, like you'll use wit, creativity to find a nonviolent solution to the situation at hand. You can like negotiate with enemies, distract them, or find a way to just not be in the conflict at all. The running phase is when you can just disengage and flee.
Run away. I'm gonna head out.
Absolutely.
Yeah, you can use it to try and just like like maneuver around an enemy to get to where you want to go.
Okay.
Fighting phase is where you make and dodge attacks. It's the fighting phase. It's
Makes sense.
yeah.
I've been a few scraps myself. All right.
So more about the thinking phase. So you can like try and talk your way out of a scrap. You have to make a charm test to see if you can do that, and depending on the attitude of the enemy, which isn't always like unfriendly or anything, but then you might be able to
talk
get
your way out
things.
of it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or to think your way out of a situation, you can like describe what you want to do. I don't know, just a way to like avoid the fight, basically. This is very like open-ended.
Mhm.
And sometimes you can just kind of
Beat them up.
wait, hold on. Sometimes the enemies try and talk their way out of fighting. Or they try and convince you to do something. And then you guys also have to like beat that. Or you're just going to kind of do what they say. Which is... yeah. You got to concede to the enemy's request or take 1 charm damage.
Ooh, damage.
Ooh.
Damage. I don't know if I'm supposed to be like reading this all. I don't know if you guys had this information.
No.
We do now.
No?
If we did.
Okay.
I don't think so.
And then
Yeah, it cut off. There was like a point where it was like, the rest of this is for the GM to know and not for you.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah. No, it's okay.
I feel like this is important stuff for you guys to know.
Yeah,
we have the fight. We have the combat stuff in there.
Oh, we do?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's page.
So we do have the combat.
like
Is that where
11.
yeah, it's page like 11, 12, and 13.
is that where it cuts off?
No, it cuts off at page
15?
15,
Okay.
which is like earning badges
Oh, yeah.
and mysteries.
I must have gone quick through the fighting portion because I'm going to be terrible at fighting.
But you'll be great
Yeah.
at moral support.
But yeah, some enemies do have special attacks that they can do during the thinking phase.
Like what? Like
Okay.
psychic damage? Or
I don't know. I haven't looked at that.
Valid.
Guess
And then the running phase, you can try and like flee, or you can try and just like sneak, not sneak, but just kind of like run
Maneuver.
past them.
Yeah.
And then
Vault
fighting,
tables.
you can do a melee attack, a ranged attack, or defense.
That's cool.
Because I believe defense is just during the enemies. You're just like, no.
Mhm.
Yeah.
That's what it sounds like to me.
They do have crits and fumbles.
Ooh.
Yeah, so if you get a crit, then while making an attack, you deal 1 damage extra for each additional success rolled. And if it happens while making a defense test, you get a free attack. Just 1 free
In this
attack.
economy.
But if you fumble, your weapon breaks or is lost. And during a defense test, the Blossom takes 1 extra damage for every 1 rolled.
Oof.
Yeah.
Dang.
And then the scrap continues. We do the round over again.
That makes sense.
So, damage. So skill damage is called stress. Toughness damage is called injury. Charm damage is called embarrassment. So I believe that's just kind of keeping track of your damage.
Okay.
Which
On
side
the-
do we fill from? From right to left or left to right?
I don't
Probably left
know.
to right.
Honestly, probably just whatever makes sense to you.
And we all have
So-
4 points in those, or does it depend on our skill? How does that work?
I think they're all
Whenever
empty.
one of your Blossom's ability scores falls to 0. So, like, if you only have, like, 2 in something, you only have 2 in that. And then if you take that kind of damage,
Dang. Okay.
Dang indeed.
yeah.
I have 1
But-
in stress. That's scary.
That's like me in real life.
Yeah. You're just fucking wound tight, I guess. Like,
Yeah. Oh, she is.
I think we're gonna be a
Hey,
little
that
late.
makes sense.
What?
So when when the ability score falls to 0, you become exhausted, and when you're exhausted, you can't like really do any more actions that day, including selling cookies.
Oh, no.
No.
So
No.
you just
Okay, that's interesting too, because it also drops your ability score. So that means that you're rolling less dice
Yeah.
when you get damaged.
yeah.
Oof.
So I have 1 toughness.
My God,
Nice. Don't get injured.
Yep.
that's
Because a
risky.
paper cut is gonna like turn you unconscious.
Oh, that
So you and to regain 1 point in the exhausted attribute, you either heal or rest. I genuinely haven't found anything about healing, so I don't know what that means.
I have first aid.
Yeah,
That's my badge.
I have
Oh.
first aid as a badge too.
I'm better at it
Nice.
Okay, good.
because I'm a bully. Sorry, I don't mean it
Might
like
be.
personally,
Yeah.
but in game I do mean it personally.
There is no death in this game. It's just you missed out on cookie sales. It's
Oh.
during the height of cookie
Bummer.
season.
Arguably worse.
It says it's arguably a fate worse than death.
I'm DMD.
I mean, Dave. Yeah, so you can recover your lost ability scores by resting. It requires a full night's sleep, a good meal, and little time for self-care.
Pedicures, baby.
Yeah, and you also regain use of any abilities that were expended during the cookie selling day. Fully recovering from damage might take multiple days.
Oof. Okay.
Which is good because I have cooking, so I give +1 damage recovery for the group for each day.
Nice.
Oh, cool.
Wow.
All right.
Okay,
Not as
that's
good as
really
my
cool.
cooking, but whatever.
So,
Do you have a badge for it?
No, but I could get one if I wanted one. I just don't want one.
If you could get one, you would have one.
What's that
Oof.
quote? You
If
got
he could, he would.
97 because that's all you could get. I got 100 because that's all there was to get.
God
Damn.
Oof. What? I've never heard that before. I love that.
So good.
But I don't.
So it doesn't really give you guys weapons
Oh,
in the beginning.
Just punching and kicking.
yeah.
These crazy
You guys
good
can do
looks.
that, or if you guys want, I can give you like a small allowance.
Oh, like in real life.
Well, I mean, did our moms give us an allowance, or
Cassie's mom probably did.
Which
Listen.
one?
Cassie K.
Yeah, Cassie K.
Yeah, Cassie J doesn't have a mom. Oh,
but it is.
damn.
Oh,
She's
It's okay.
can relate. Just kidding. I can't. I don't know what I'm talking about now. But so I can say you guys want an allowance of like $40, or do you guys want to be mid cookie selling season, or do you want to like so you can get like the vibe more of I don't know how to fucking talk right now. Sorry.
no, you're fine. I guess.
I don't know, just because it feels like kind of lame that we don't get to utilize this whole thing.
Yeah, I mean, if you think it would be less lame to do it, we can do it.
Yeah, let's do it.
You're God, Stevie.
Okay.
You can give us money. If
And
you
I'm
want.
sure I'm not sure if I'm doing it right, but it sounds like it's like supposed to be a campaign thing because at the end of this cookie selling season, you're supposed to like do some roll in, do some math, and then see
Math finder,
if you
huh?
get troops. Never mind.
Troops.
Never mind. See
the
if you
war?
beat the other troops in the cookie selling. But then how much you roll is like 8d6 or something. And it's like, that's a lot.
We'll just have to make this a 16 shot
Perfect.
to really get a feel for it.
I'm not ready for that.
If I understand this correctly, right, we could do our own, just do an adventure mid cookie season, whatever, and then at the end we can roll for how many cookies we sell and talk about how it would work out in like over a few sessions or something. We can even roll for like what new badges we get or whatever.
Yeah, because I was going to say you guys would have badges and you earn that through different. Let's just start out with the first one.
Okay.
Like,
Okay.
do one beginning of cookie selling season. You guys won't have weapons.
Perfect.
Except for our sharp wit.
Fist
Well,
There's something called
my shark
one of
wit.
them is water balloons and it only deals embarrassment damage.
amazing.
That's awesome.
Amazing. Yes.
That's really all you need sometimes.
But you also have pepper spray.
Ooh.
And that also does embarrassment. No, it doesn't. I'm sure it doesn't.
Yeah, but so there are weapons, but we're probably not going to do them just yet because it's going to be the beginning of the cookie selling season for you guys, and you guys have no money except for Cassie K. But it's cool. You can get like weapons and different kinds of equipment. You can get a first aid kit.
That's probably how we heal.
Yeah.
Outside of sleeping.
I already have one.
Give it to me.
Oh.
That's what I rolled on the table,
I have first aid badge.
which like worked out well because I had a first aid badge too. So I was like,
You want
oh,
to beat me so
sweet.
bad.
So much animosity.
I'm trying to be mean. It's really out of character. For
Oh
me.
yeah, you're a bully.
Yeah, I'm trying to get in character.
Oh my gosh, this is great. You're doing great.
You're doing great, sweetie.
Okay, so with the cookie selling stuff, which we might not get super into because we're doing a one shot, so it's not going to be like multiple sessions probably. We'll see. So it's cookie selling season. It lasts for 60 days, and that's the foundation for the campaign and badge quest. So you guys go door to door selling cookies, like earning money so you can buy weapons and equipment.
Yes.
Makes sense.
Yeah. So every sales day, at the end of every 4-hour period of selling cookies, the girls make a cookie sales check. Yeah, you actually it matters how much cookies you sell.
Oh,
So you have to all make a target number 5 cookie test.
Okay.
Cookie
What's
sales.
what's
Charm
the-
test.
Oh, okay.
Sorry. It's a lot of words. It's not that many words, but anyway, each sale is worth $5.
Nice.
Cool.
Yeah.
Okay.
And how much is a slingshot? $5.
25.
What?
Whoa.
To sell 5 cookies? Honestly, when you put it that way, it's
Oh yeah. That's, okay. But that's like a whole day's worth of work.
probably
Probably
for
2 or
you.
3. Oh. Listen,
Sorry, I'm trying so hard.
I think you forget. I sold the most cookies last year.
Yeah,
So
but that's only because your mom took your cookies to work. I actually sell my cookies.
I wrote that into my backstory. You didn't even know. I was like, yeah, my mom took her. Yeah. I didn't. I did not tell him.
I love this game so much.
My
Listen.
mom said your mom took her cookies, your cookies to work. That's what I'm picturing.
Yeah.
That was that was wild.
Sorry.
Listen, I was using my resources.
No, your mom was using her resources.
My mom is a resource, okay? We're boss bitches together.
It's called networking.
Okay.
We should have a month of cookies. We all take a month off of our jobs and we just play this for a month. Every day
Okay.
for a month. Every day for a month.
But we have to LARP it.
We'll get outfits. We'll go door to door.
I could rock a sash, I'm sure.
And I could rock a short skirt, but
With our powers combined. And that,
All right, let's just get into it.
yes,
Okay.
please.
Because I don't. Yeah, so basically at the end of the season, you can, like, I generate 4 other troops. I roll for them, for each player participating, and then you guys see if you got more. Like, because first place gets, like, $100 and gains the benefits of a badge of her choice and can increase an ability score.
Oh, wow.
Instructions unclear, and that might be because I'm dumb. I don't know if that's at
Don't talk about my
the
friend
end
that
of
way.
the mystery
I
or
think
at
so.
the end of the campaign, because I don't know if you guys are gonna make. Oh, I guess it's.
we're going to make
You
dumb
know what?
shows.
I think it is at the end of the mysteries. You know why?
Why?
Because it's like troops, like you guys collectively make things together. So if there's just one of you, I would roll 2d6, and it's like that. I multiply that by 100, and that's how much money. Oh, they made. It does. Okay. If we were to do this, and then at the end say, "Hey, we're gonna calculate who won. What place was your troop in?"
Mhm.
I would roll 10d6 and multiply that by 100, and that's how much money
Everyone else.
other troops make.
Okay, gotcha.
So that's why I'm like, I think it's an end of campaign thing,
That's how it sounds.
because
to me
that's a
then.
lot of money,
Yeah.
and you guys are not making a lot of money yet.
You don't know.
I do know.
We're about to.
Yeah, we're about
Yeah.
to be rolling.
It's
it,
just the
though.
beginning of cookie selling season, so you don't have any money.
Yeah, but we're about to. I don't know why there's that voice with you. You're God.
Hey, what decade are we in? Is this present day?
Yeah.
Present day?
Yes.
Okay,
Oh, so I
cool.
have cell phones
Thank
and
you.
shit. Sorry for the profanity. We don't curse on here.
Our mom's
Yeah,
right
I
here, it's
kind
okay.
of. I mean,
My mom curses around me all
it
the
could
time.
be like 90s or early
She
2000s.
treats me like an adult.
She must really care about you.
Mm-hmm.
I was just gonna start reading you guys the mystery, but that's not what I'm supposed to do.
You can if you want.
Okay. Well, do you guys want to talk a little bit about what your stories are? So I know who you are. I'll actually listen and write things down.
Tabitha Gray's just a little bit shy and sheltered. She does have a cell phone, but it's very restricted. She doesn't have TikTok or anything like that on there. She actually has a joint Facebook account with her mom.
That's so lame.
I guess it's a little lame, yeah. But so she's sheltered upbringing, and her flaw is that she's insecure. If you couldn't tell. But beyond that, it's cooking and astronomy. So she's like a fucking nerd who's just been sheltered, probably homeschooled for a while, and is only just now going into public school.
Okay, all right.
How old is she?
10.
10. Okay.
Okay.
I'm glad you didn't go. I was gonna give you shit again if you want. Monique Jamez is 11. She's like, even though she's only 11, her parents have put her in a lot of like different things. So she's taking like junior archery lessons, like dance, like piano, stuff like that. And she's pretty like naturally skilled at most things. So she ends up being the top of her class in most of what she does. So this made her really like kind of arrogant as a child. So now when she's in any social setting, she just acts like she's the best because she kind of expects to be the best, which turns her into kind of a bully. And those are two of her things: perfectionist and bully. She's also multicultural. I'm still thinking of the two culturals to be multi. But other than that, I have the badge for first aid, like Cassie J, and then the badge for archery. Yeah.
Okay.
Beatrice Hoggs is 9, and she is so excited to be here. She's so excited to be here. And her mom has kind of like sent her on this to be in the Blossoms because she's busy with like her meditative practices. So she has a very unconventional childhood. She's kind of left to be on her own while her mother pursues more granola interests.
Okay.
So she looks very like she takes care of herself. Always a mess. Always. She's very optimistic. She's so happy to be here. She's so excited. And she's very impatient. So she wants to get some shit done because she's ready. She's ready. I've been practicing. I'm ready.
It's cute. Okay, so Cassie J is for Johnson, is a major perfectionist for a couple of reasons. She is being raised by a single dad who just got out of the military, and he was a former SEER instructor. For those of you who don't know what SEER is, it's like survival, evasion, resistance, and escape. It's like training for
Sorry, I misunderstood something.
like worst case scenario for the military people or whatever. And you hear all sorts of crazy stories about them like having to do first aid on like pigs and whatever.
Survival
It's
of
like
what?
evasion.
Survival, evasion. Okay.
I'm gonna have to look it up again. I'm not survival, evasion, resistance, and escape.
That sounds
So-
intense.
Yeah, it's pretty intense. And that's what he used to be. He was like a
Good.
SEER instructor.
So there's going to be lots of camping.
And he's pretty impatient with her. And so she, in turn, is pretty impatient with other people. But he's very active in her life and loves to spend time camping and prepping with her. So
That's really cute.
he's a bit much, but
That's adorable.
But aren't we
That's
all?
he's-
so cute.
yeah,
Oh, she
he's
was
doing
my
his
dad.
best, you know?
So Cassie K's dad is also in the military, but he's in
The
the Navy,
rivalry.
and so he's gone for like 2 years at a time.
Oof, is he on subs?
Yeah.
I had a friend who was, her husband was on submarines, and she was always like,
Okay.
he's gone forever, always.
Damn.
And I was like, damn, I could not do that.
Yeah, that is wild.
Good luck on you. Yeah.
So I thought that was funny. Both of us Cassies. But her mom is her main influence in her life. Her mom drives a pink Escalade that
Wow.
she gets from her MLM on lease.
Oh my god. Oh no.
Does it have the logo on the side?
Yep. Yeah, it's got a big like. Oh, what was the name of the MLM I made? Queendom is the name of the MLM.
amazing.
You know, it's moms empowering moms.
Mm-hmm.
Okay,
Absolutely.
right.
Perfect, yes.
We get together and we market.
Does she call herself an entrepreneur?
Oh yeah.
You must.
Okay. She's
That's her
also
archetype.
No.
she's also a real estate agent and the president of the PTA, right? And
the
so
president of the
Cassie sees her
One of
mom
those.
and wants to be that same thing, right? Strong, independent woman. Even when my dad's gone, like we're just fine. And yeah, that is pretty much her entire identity is trying to be like her mom. Yep.
Okay.
Yikes.
I'm so
Yeah.
terrified.
And we already talked about
How you get your cookie sales.
how I get all my cookie sales through my mom because my mom's also trying to relive her childhood through me, and so
Oh.
we're besties.
One of those.
That's toxic.
Yeah,
Mother-daughter relationships. Okay.
I'll take my absentee mother, thank you.
Honestly.
You're like a latchkey kid. That's what I wrote in my notes.
Oh, and her
Absolutely.
her lucky charm that's the equipment that I have is her dad's aviators,
Oh,
and,
Oh,
and so she always wears her dad's aviators.
that's adorable.
That's really cute.
That's really cute. Damn.
Little kids are so cute.
yeah.
How old is she?
She's 11.
How old is Cassie J?
Oh yeah, she's 10,
Okay.
which is unfortunate for her because Cassie K is older than her and she doesn't like it. She doesn't
Figure you guys
like
are in
that
the
there's
same
so many
grade.
similarities.
You're just,
Oh yeah, it's like the same grade, but they're just like so
The
far
months.
apart.
like one of you had like
Yeah.
a fall birthday.
Oh
Yeah.
Cassie K does.
Oof.
Yeah.
Rip.
Okay. Sorry, now I feel like greatly unprepared because this is the part where we start,
No, that's how it is.
and I'm
man.
not entirely sure how to start. Okay, so it's the first day of March, and you guys know what that means.
Cookie selling?
Yes, it's cookie time.
Cookie selling season.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah. So you guys are at your troop meeting, the first meeting of cookie selling season. It's on a Saturday, I've decided. Wait, never mind. It's not. I lied to you. I think it very specifically starts on like a specific day. The first Monday of March.
Amazing.
All right.
Okay.
All right. Then I'll set the scene. It's Saturday. It is Saturday. Not quite March yet.
Okay.
And you guys are at your just finished up your meeting, and all you guys are really excited about selling cookies because soon on Monday it will begin. And so you guys are kind of sitting around planning out routes. If you want to try and
Are we in our scout uniforms?
yes, you're all you just got done with the meeting. Snack time
so-
now.
So if we hit the
Here's a map.
Bloomfield area, there's a lot of richer people there who might buy some more cookies.
Oh, yes. And that's right next to the 55 and older community. Me and my mom had a lot of success there last year. We went door to door. It was amazing.
I do believe you meant to say my mom and I, not me and my mom. Maybe you'd sell more cookies if you knew how to speak.
Well, I know how to speak to people, okay? When you're as charismatic as me and my mom, we go everywhere together. And I don't need to have perfect grammar, okay?
You guys don't need to bicker as much.
What?
Nothing.
Honestly, like, I don't really know this area very much, so I'll just come along with you guys, and because you guys have been, you guys all did this last year, right?
Yes, I sold the most cookies.
No, her mom sold the most cookies.
Noted.
We sold the most
I'm not sure
cookies.
Cassie K has ever sold a cookie in her life.
I sold so many cookies.
I believe you. I don't believe her.
Okay. Well, my dad said that he can help us with his truck if you guys, like, if we, like, when we deliver, we can put all the cookies in the back, but I don't know if he can really help sell them.
I don't think he would help because that's a lot of male energy. And Girl Scout cookies are known for, empowering
Blossoms
women.
biscuits.
Oh, yes. Brave Blossoms. Hey, editor, thanks for cutting that out. All right. Brave Blossoms are all about empowering women. And I don't think we need your dad's truck energy.
I like your dad's truck. Thanks. He got it last year. Wow. Yeah. Before we moved. Anyway,
Is it like new?
yeah, like kind of new.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, he said he got it for his promotion.
Ooh.
Trucks are bad for the environment.
Yeah, that's what I told him too. But he said sometimes he likes to help people move, so he bought it. I don't know. And we go camping a lot, so it's nice to bring into the mountains.
Me and my mom go camping a lot too, but
My mom and I.
we don't ever. My mom and I, But we don't really drive anywhere. We walk the whole way to the mountains.
Jesus Christ.
So you guys go hiking a lot then?
Yeah, she has me carry her bags sometimes because she's busy collecting the chi from the air. I don't know what that means.
Well, maybe
I
we
love
can go
Beatrice.
camping together. Because, like, my dad and I go hiking a lot. You probably wouldn't have to carry his stuff because sometimes he helps me carry my stuff.
You see how she said my dad and I? Someone knows how to speak.
I'll get it. I promise. I'll try. I'm gonna try so hard.
She's 9.
I'm
You're 2 years older than her. You're middle school age. Just about.
You don't think I was speaking properly when I was in middle school? I was the talk of the town.
I know, but she's in like 4th grade or something.
You don't think I was speaking properly when I was in 4th?
No, I think 4th graders don't know how to talk right.
She doesn't know how to talk right. I, Monique Jamez.
Okay. Also, I've been waiting for you to be like, I have a wagon.
Yeah, me too. I'm like, I don't know when I should bring this up. I guess if we're not going to take the truck, I can bring my wagon.
You have a wagon?
I have a wagon.
That's really cool.
Yeah.
I've always wanted one.
Why don't you just get one?
Well, we moved a lot. So my dad didn't want to have, like, too many things to move.
I guess
My
that
mom
makes sense.
says wagons have bad energy.
That's dumb.
Wagons are great for our image as Brave Blossoms. That's what people expect, is for us to go up to the door, knock, look cute, all right, have our wagon with all the cookies and be able to give them. So I think the wagon's a great idea.
That's
For once.
I
Why
see
don't
that.
you have a wagon then, Cassie?
Okay.
Listen.
Yeah, why don't you get your mommy to buy you a wagon?
Well, you see, we spent all of our money on her business, okay? It is booming, and we have a lot of cash flow issues right now, but it's coming together.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
Okay.
So my wagon it is.
Yeah, but, like, which route are we taking?
I think the rich people, right? That's what you were saying?
Yeah,
Rich
like,
people?
but
But they would have more disposable income to purchase more cookies.
Up in Bloomfield? Is that what you said?
I'm sorry, just for the sake of actually like hearing you, can you
Yes.
be
Oh, yeah,
unsure
sorry.
but louder?
Yeah, speak whisper.
Oh.
Yeah,
timid types.
Oh, no.
should have some more disposable income to use.
yeah, absolutely. I understand that. But, like, are we all going together or are we splitting up and going, like, from the south side
Well,
and then
a-
west side?
according- According to the field guide, right here, it's in like a protected pouch.
I love that.
Oh, yeah, just like the clear.
Does she have like a pocket
Like-
protector too with like
Oh yeah, absolutely. The field guide says that Blossom Scout shouldn't separate, as that could be dangerous. So we need to stick together.
stick together?
Okay.
Yay. Okay.
Yay.
Do we start tomorrow?
2 days from now.
2
Monday.
days. Monday.
Okay.
Okay.
Monday.
Sorry.
Monday.
After school. You guys have school.
I don't. This is my first time doing this stuff, so I don't really.
Mhm.
Me too.
Well, I mean, I'm not.
Oh.
I'm sorry. That was really mean. I'm not like brand new. I just. This is my first time with this troop.
I wish the listeners could have
Oh,
seen like
okay.
the side.
The side eye.
She said we are not the same.
Just really good at camping and hiking. Okay. Not like brand new. Sorry,
Okay.
Beatrice. I didn't mean to be mean.
It's okay.
No, girl, own it. You're not like her. No offense.
Not taken. I'm just excited to sell cookies, guys.
I know you are.
It's
We
gonna
all
be
know
so
you
fun.
are. You've made that clear.
It's gonna be so fun.
Okay, so we'll meet up at Brightwood after school on Monday.
Yes.
Okay? All right, I'll see you all there. Let's huddle up. Okay. Blossoms on 3. 1, 2, 3. Blossoms.
Blossoms.
Yeah.
Okay.
This game's so
All
fun.
right. I wasn't expecting to get that much from you guys. I'm grateful. Okay. So,
Dude, I love talking both in and out of character. I could have done that for 2 hours.
not sponsored.
Oh, yeah.
Just
I'll go
Although
listen.
they are the homies.
Yeah.
in and out of character.
They're cool. Listen to them. Not sponsored, but still.
Yeah. I can't. I'm spacing out. I'm like spacing the name. But
Hello there. So, in order to avoid having 2 very long episodes back to back, we're going to go ahead and call it right here. But stay tuned next week for Badge Quest Part 2.